You literally, you show them, open up your terminal. Here's run this command, this command, this command, and they'll have a working dev environment where they can clone their GitHub repo they want to work on and go ahead and start writing CSS and JavaScript right off the bat. Easy to understand, easy to start working on, and having a development environment open with staging. So one of the great things, you can create a branch for them to work on, and you can go look at that branch live. And so there's no creating a stage or doing anything like that. I mean, you literally you could be to work, within the day, ready to go.
Right. So it seems much more streamlined. It seems much more intuitive, albeit after, especially if you have some previous indoctrination or rhetoric, from knowing AEM, right, and having a historical background. It seems like that barrier to entry, once kind of over that little hurdle, especially given if you had some preconceived notions, it makes sense much quicker. It's much easier to put in the hands of someone with the skill set to go, these are the steps, these are the processes, and give that layout, and you can watch them go off and run, like you just said, within an hour, right? I mean, that's incredible.
And as a daemon of comparable magnitude. So one time I got pulled onto a new team it was an AEM site, and I had a fresh laptop. I had detailed instructions, and the detailed instructions actually worked. Right, they were actually well-formed, detailed instructions.
Well, you're lucky, yeah.
And I had, yes, super lucky, well-documented, detailed instructions, and I had to check out everything and get it to run and build on my laptop. It took me 1.5 days just to roll all the way through those instructions, and I was efficiently just plugging away at doing those things, and they all did work. And it took me 1.5 days just to get the build up. I wasn't doing anything useful yet. That was just to make the build work. And so just the whole idea of just having the whole thing working and you're actually doing useful stuff in an hour.
Right.
I don't know if enough people have enough of an appreciation for what that is compared to, because right. Most of the time you don't have all your instructions that work.
Right. Well, and again, that leaves your dev team and it leaves your entire project in limbo until we can get, someone that understands this, can set it up, can get working with it. And I think of that from a perspective of a business going, hey, we need a solution.